On today's episode, we're going to talk about how to make money with AI in 2024. I started using AI to build software products all the way back in 2016. That's before it was cool. I'm just going to list a few so that you can get a groove of what I was into. The first product that I built was software that you install on your desktop computer, and it uses AI to automatically sort your images. Now in 2016, I built another app which used AI image recognition to recognize cars on images. And it will provide you with links to classifieds, meaning ads, for similar cars which are on sale. But the third one, and most notable one project that I've worked on with AI is called PlantSnap. PlantSnap is the world pioneer in AI plant identification using images. My way of doing it was building software products which are AI enabled. And now we're going to talk about this and other ways to make money with AI in 2024. One of the easiest way to do it is to actually build a business around that. You either start an AI consultancy, which means you learn about AI and all the different ways that businesses or individuals can use it in their day-to-day in order to increase the value of their own business. You can work solo, or you can build a consultancy which consults people that want to understand how to better use AI in order to increase the value of their business, increase their operational efficiency, increase their profit margin, or just add something that they've always wanted to add but couldn't because it was too expensive. The second type of AI business that you can start in 2024 very easily is something called an AI automation agency. AI automation agency means that you are the person building AI-enabled automations for other businesses. And the reason why this is so interesting in 2024 and so easy to get into is because every business uses on average more than 7, 8, 9, 10 different software tools in their day-to-day operations. And most often, it's not very easy to connect those tools with one another. And what AI-enabled automations allow you to do is actually solve that problem. You can provide a lot of value to those businesses just by providing that simple service. And the best part about it is that you actually don't need to know how to code. You can use the available no-code automation software platforms that are on the market. All of them now have AI-enabled functionalities in order to build those automations. The second best way to make money with AI in 2024, if you already have an existing business, you can use AI to increase the value of your business. You can use the tools that are on the market to make processes in your business faster, cheaper. You can provide them in more languages. You can provide them to more people without hiring more internal resources. And I know that this, for a lot of people, gets into the topic of, will AI replace us? Will AI replace our jobs? I have a separate video coming on that specific topic, so make sure you subscribe if you're interested in that. But increasing the value of your own business is one of the best ways to make money with AI in 2024. If you don't know how to do it, you can always find an AI consultant or a consultancy who can help you figure the world of AI out. Or you can also hire internally a person who only takes care of adopting AI into your day-to-day operations. The next way to make money with AI in 2024 is to increase your own personal value. Now, what I mean by that is anyone who is on the market looking for a job in 2024, having on your resume the fact that you know how to use AI tools is going to increase your value on the market dramatically. Because most businesses understand that they need to start adopting AI in their operations, but maybe they don't know how. Maybe they're looking for someone who knows how to do it for themselves. So just make sure that you learn how to use those tools, learn how to provide value to your employer so that you can increase your own value to them. In many companies, being able to use AI-enabled tools is becoming a prerequisite. And very soon, if you don't know how to use the AI tools, you're going to get left behind. Learning how to use them and learning how to use them on a daily basis to improve the results of your own efforts is one of the best ways to make money with AI in 2024. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is probably one of the most exciting ways for you to make money with AI in 2024. And this is probably the way that most people are thinking about making money with AI when searching online. And specifically, how to make money by using the AI models that are out there in order to build some kind of product, to build some kind of service. We already talked about building an AI consultancy or building an AI automation agency, which could be productized, but at the same time, it's probably more meaningful to think about how to build a product that uses the available AI models on the market, the foundational models, the large language models that are on the market, in order to build some kind of product. I don't want to get into the details of that. It's a very, very long topic. We can talk about it in a separate video and get into the ways to actually do it, the good ways, the bad ways. I don't actually advise anyone to go down that route if they don't know what they're doing. I'm just going to remind the crypto bubble that we were in, the Web3 bubble that we were in. Everybody was starting a crypto company. Everybody was starting a Web3 company. And just think about where these companies are now. I'm not saying that the same thing is going to happen with AI and companies that use AI to build products or have AI-enabled products. I think that this is much larger and it's going to have a much bigger impact on our lives and the industry as a whole. But still keep in mind that we're in a bubble. So this has two separate aspects which could prove to be difficult for you. There's a lot of people competing to get into that. When it comes to building an AI-enabled product, we're still in that phase where if there's something like that already out there, it's probably too late. On the other hand, a lot of people that already started some kind of AI-enabled product or some of the other LLMs that are out there have already seen their products being eaten up by some of the big guys, because for them it's much easier to launch smaller products using their own stuff instead of someone building an external company and building an external product just using their services. And of course, they're going to favor their own products and not someone who's competing with them. So because of that, I would say building an AI-enabled product is probably not the best thing to do. But still, if you have a good idea, I suggest you give it a try. And the last way that I would suggest to think about making money with AI, keep in mind, everything that we're talking about here is not financial advice. Use that at your own risk and make sure you're informed of all the different ways that things can go wrong. And the last way is investing in AI companies. And why I say that this is even riskier, it's because, like I said, we're in an AI bubble right now. And what that means is that valuations for companies are crazy. The amounts that these AI companies are raising are also crazy. 2 billion, 4 billion US dollars is not uncommon nowadays for some of these larger companies out there, of course. But even some smaller companies like a ChatGPT wrapper, which provides legal consultations, if I'm not mistaken, just read that they raised a round which values their company at 2 billion US dollars. Is that a realistic valuation? Is that a good valuation? I'm not sure. If you ask me, probably not. But only time will tell. But still, I think it's very risky to invest in these AI companies. So let's say one example could be a company called 11 Labs. What 11 Labs does, they have their own model, which provides transcription, voice dubbing, and different voice-enabled features. You can look it up online. And I think they're the best on the market at what they do. And I think they're going to be around for a while because the other companies that are providing similar services are not even close when it comes to the quality of the service, the speed, the price, and everything else. So if you know a company like that, that provides infrastructure, not necessarily a product, but infrastructure for other companies to build products, then sure, that might be a good idea. 11 Labs is a company, for example, that I would invest in if I had the opportunity to do it. However, these companies, investing in them is not open to everybody. Sometimes the minimum ticket is relatively high. Could be 50,000, could be 100,000. Maybe you don't have that much cash sitting around, but still, if you have it, it's still an option. So just be careful what you invest in. So to wrap things up, if you're looking to make money with AI on a personal level, you can do one of two things. You can either learn how to use AI tools in order to increase your market value as an employee. The second way to do it is to, again, learn to use these tools and either become an AI consultant or start an AI automation agency. The second best way to do it is to incorporate and adopt AI tools into your own business in order to increase your efficiency, profit margins, operations, and everything else in between. You can start AI-enabled software company, or you can invest in one of the AI companies that are on the market. So making money with AI can be very exciting. Just make sure to understand that we are in a bubble and we have no idea how things are going to develop in the coming few months. As always, guys, thanks a lot for listening. Thanks a lot for the support. Make sure you give us a follow. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel. And see you in the next one.